All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to start off by giving all praises and glory
to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Hakwadash.
Double honors to the apostles and elders of Yesharala, their real well. And salutations to you, Akim, out in the highways and the byways, preaching his word in truth and in sincerity. And, me and the brothers right here in GMS Chicago, Brother Rapaya, Brother Batakala, and myself, we're having a conversation, and basically we were talking about how it's going to get to the point where it's going to be these
Jabbers
anti-jabbers against the ones who, willingly take the jab, and and how it's going to be a division, and really the main ones who are going to come against is us, the men of the Lord that don't take the jab, and it's going to get to a point to where, hey, these people are going to start, condemning us, snitching on us, all because what they want their place to be open, go back to normal, so to speak. And Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, is gonna make it seem like we're the problem of why things aren't back to normal. This is the times we're coming in, man. So, hey, what does that tell you? Demonization, people speaking ill of us, Can you get what is it, Isaiah 59?
Oh, yeah, 59. I got you. That's right. This is Isaiah 59, verse 15. Yeah. Truth faileth, and he that departeth from evil maketh himself a prey.
Right, and that's what we're doing, man. Specifically the men of the Lord, who follow the law, statutes, and commandments of the Bible as it is written. Since we're departing, from evil, the evil ways of this world, which that, Maxine Waters, that jab,
that deadly vacation.
Right, that deadly vacation. That
National Lampoon's Part 15.
That's evil, man. And we're departing from all that, because ultimately, hey, the Lord created everything perfect, and if there is, I'm not saying this whole thing is fake. But if it really was how Esau makes it seem to be,
it'd be homeless people dead and all that shit, man. They seem more hobo dead. Salakia.
Well, no, yeah. Well, yeah, there'll be homeless people dead and all that, and the Lord will create something to where we don't need to, go to the lab and do what Esau does. There's a cure for everything, so. Because Esau's tricking the people of how we need him and all that, and we're going against it and speaking the truth, he's gonna do things to what? To make us seem wicked, make us seem like we're wrong, and how does this not work, and whatever he thinks of to make us seem like we're the reason why C19 is not going away, And you best believe you're gonna have that your neighbors, family members, and people that actually taking this coming against you, like, oh yeah, my cousin, my brother, he hasn't taken it. You guys better come get him, man. I ain't trying to get sick. I want the shit to open back up.
And not only that, you better believe that the bounty hunting game is coming back in a big way for these people, man. There are going to be prices on people's heads that don't have this, man. All of this stuff is going to be tied into the virtual ID system. All right. So when they don't have you on the books for the virtual ID system, but you still are a registered person in this society, they're going to be looking for you now. And it ain't going to be shit for them to give somebody 8 million fake money that they made up to turn in somebody that's a man of the Lord, man. Because guess what? Once they put that chip in you and turn it on, you don't do anything on your own free will no more after that. It says that Esau wants to be like the Most High. That includes controlling individuals and having their life be planned out by if you the Most High, because the Most High got your life planned out right now.
Yeah, because
you're a piece that's being moved. That's what Esau wants to do to you. That's why there's nanobots in this. That's why your DNA got to get changed. That's why they need to put the chip in you as a satellite, like a receptor for the computer, basically. Like it's the go between between your body and the computer and the nanobots is this device that they're going to give you, and you're going to have to be in the city for it to work. That's why they're not going to let people travel outside of certain ranges.
Oh well, that's to contain them, to control them better. If, when they're in a city, but now they're putting up low orbiting satellites so that they could track you anywhere. But this marker, this MOB, is for the Internet of all things. That's what the brother's going into.
Yeah, and so you're gonna have a price on your head for not taking this, man.
Yeah.
When we was talking about this downstairs, I was telling the brothers that I got a cousin, and he knows somebody that he deals with over there where he's from, and I was telling them, like, I knew that this dude was a weirdo from the jump when I met him, and then it goes to happen that the last time I talked to my cousin, he told me that guy had took a date with Maxine Waters. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I told him right there, I told my cousin, and I told these brothers too, straight like this, man. Anybody that takes that jab, or you hear about them taking the jab, that's a snitch, man. Yeah. End the story, man. I don't care if it's your mama, I don't care who it is, man. That's a snitch. And
if he was really against it, he would stand up. Even if he doesn't believe what we believe in, he'll not take it. So the ones who take it is because they're taking it in the hopes of this is gonna make things better and this is gonna make things come back to normal. So when they see that there's people backing that up and they already made the decision, they're gonna be like, oh hell no,
you're holding up the party. And I got a precept for that. It's this is Amos 3:3. Can two walk together except they be agreed? See, this is going to be a very pivotal disagreement in the fabric of society, man, because they can't get this new thing off until they get to a comfortable number that they feel like they have enough for production. So basically, Esau is going to fight his way to get to the certain amount. And then once he gets to the certain amount, all of that other shit is going to be out the window after that. That's when he's going to really show you who he is after that. Start locking motherfuckers up, start killing people, all of that shit, if you don't want to get down and bend the knee.
Come on. If I could back you up real quick, this is 2 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 14. Be ye not unequally yoked together with unbelievers. For what fellowship hath righteousness with unrighteousness, and what communion hath light with darkness? And these people lie in darkness, man, full of wickedness. You see? And that's why we have to be holy. We have to be separate from them, man. All right? Because 2/3 of our own people, they're going to perish with this society, man. All right?
I got one. Yeah, this is Acts 17:6. It says, and when they found him not, they drew Jason and certain brethren unto the rulers of the city, crying, these that have turned the world upside down are come hither also. Which is the apostles, and ancient prophets, they got accused, because of what they were preaching, what they were teaching. The people were like, oh look, because of you guys, all these uproars, all this chaos is happening.
Guys are upsetting the apple cart. That's what they call it. Upsetting the apple cart. Salakia.
No, you're good. So it's the same thing that they're gonna say with us when it comes, not being with the ways of this world. Which taking the jab is one. They're gonna be like, oh, see, this is why the world is upside down because of you guys. This is why we can't open back up. This is why I can't, like that bitch in that video. This is why I can't shake my ass in the club. Because you guys are the problem. And Issa's gonna make it to where, hey, he puts our faces in the media,
billboards,
and paints us as the bad guy. When really all we're doing is telling you people, well, really you Israelites, which are you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, to trust in Yahweh Bashim Yahushai and not trust in man. That's really why they're coming against us, man. There's no other reason. It's not because we're we don't want everything to go back to normal, none of that. No, it's because we're telling people to turn to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai and stop trusting in this man, man.
Hey man, and just like the Lord is waiting until he seals his elect to come back, Slakia, Esau got an elect that he trying to seal too, man. Like I said, he trying to get to that number, and once he get to that certain number, he feel like he good. He don't need nobody else that don't want to take it, man. You know what I'm saying? So when these other people take and deal with Maxine Waters, they're going to come with the mentality as if they like the opposite counterbalance to how somebody who of the elect, hopeful elect, would be trying to act, man. They're going to be the cold contrary to what the hopeful elect going to be trying to do, because they're going to feel like they did what they had to do to have their place in Esau's new society. And now they want to get to that. And you know, this Edomite is going to tell you all kind of rainbows and sunshines and shit about how he's going to make you a perpetual slave. He going to make it sound nice, man. Mm-hmm. He going to put some mustard on that motherfucker, man. You going to like it. Especially if you take that jab, because you ain't got no choice after that. Once you take the potato chip, you ain't got no choice after that. Y'all motherfuckers going to be ready to jump right into that shit knee deep, head first. Y'all going to think that y'all sealed and deal.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and with that, we hope this lesson was edifying. Just a little quick one. With that, we want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Hashem, Rachakodash, the honors to the apostles and others of great millstone who rule well and who taught us this truth, and salutations to all the Akim pushing this word in truth and sincerity with charity. Shalom, wa abad babal.